This one's an interesting one. Willie Stargell versus Barry Bonds, Pittsburgh Pirate. Now, obviously, it's hard to argue against Stargell because he won ring there. He was successful. He spent his whole career there. Could you imagine that? However, I do believe if Barry Bonds had played his whole totality in Pittsburgh, he would have been the greatest Pirate. No questions asked. Because he was already dominant. He'd been a two-time league MVP, and he had done Golden Gloves. He had done quite a bit, so I have no doubt. But if I take that in consideration by what I think, Stargell will get it. But it's not a blowout because Bonds had already made a mark in Pittsburgh. People forget this man had the equivalent of three Hall of Fame careers in one. That's why he's got to be the GOAT. Because if you take consideration just the MVPs and what he did in Pittsburgh, that's already there. First 400 home runs, 400 stolen bases, that's already there. Then when he broke the home run record, that's already there. Not to mention all the Golden Gloves, the All Stars, batting average, etc. That's already there. So that man's a multiple Hall of Famer, no matter what they say and what they try to play. But anyway, Willie Stargell was nothing to sneeze at. That guy was strong, built tough, dominant. We still remember 1979, We Are Family, leading the Pirates on his shoulders, and first baseman and it was a co-MVP with Keith Hernandez 79. Stargell was all that. One of those guys that unfortunately, because I think he didn't get the 500 home runs or 600, and he got kind of forgotten to an extent, but not all the way, because in pop culture, he was a reference. I remember an old episode of Three's Company where Chrissy Snow, the late Susanna Summers, was telling Jack Tripper about keeping your confidence. She says, and you got to hit a touchdown out of the park like Willie Stargell. She was trying to say that. But his name did make pop culture references. He was remembered, not just the stars on the cap. The guy was a great player all the way around. It's just that when we talking about Barry Bonds, you have to be of extraordinary talents because you're talking about someone who changed the game and was dominant. So both of them great. I hope Bonds are more. I'm bigger on Bonds because I saw the totality of it, but I also saw Willie Stargell, how his impact, what he could do, and I remember how he batted and his strength. But Stargell is the better one as far as the Pirate goes, but it's not a blowout. It's in the same realm. Let's just say Bonds did enough where he's obviously going to be considered a top 10 Pirate ever. And he's in the same argument. It's just that Stargell had his whole totality in his illustrious career. He did the thing. So it's a good debate and argument. People like to compare and contrast, and it's cool. It's cool. Because sometimes, when you're looking at somebody, you just kind of like where do they fit? Everything that's involved, but it's all good. There is no, nothing to diss or knock. It's there, so uh, dig them both and respect them both. Because I remember, both were left-handed, both batted left-handed. Stargell did believe he did. I saw a couple of times he was in the outfield, whatnot, but different era. Of course, Barry was from the Bay, so he went back home. But I do believe had he stayed with the Pirates in totality, there's no doubt in my mind he would have broken everything with the Pirates because he was bad wherever he go. People can't teach what he could do. I don't care what they say. Hand-eye coordination. You got to prove that it wasn't what it was, but he was the truth. So please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear. Watch out for another share if you like, and hit that membership because when you do requests like this come true, stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out one time. Peace.